Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the conclusion of DSP versus the Internet, episode 79. We're doing something a little weird. I almost never would watch a long-form video, but we're watching an interesting video about YouTubers who lost everything and were broke at one point. Some of them have had redemption arcs, some of them have not, and every story is completely different. So I'm actually enjoying this, and I think I just want to keep rolling with the video, and it seems like the audience wants to as well. So let's go ahead.
Probably be broke for the rest of her life, as she got sued by Cardi B for a whopping $4 million while only having $95 in her bank account.
So
Tasha K, otherwise known as Tasha K, is a well-known media personality known for her outspokenness and controversial YouTube videos.
Never heard of her whatsoever. I know nothing about this woman. I don't know how this is. She's well known. Who is she? I never heard of her at all. I guess maybe she's a Dramasphere person, because I don't know who the fuck this is. Yeah, never heard of her.
She gained the majority of her popularity through her YouTube channel Unwind with Tasha K, where she discusses celebrity gossip, news, and behind-the-scenes insights into the industry. And with over 1 million YouTube subscribers, 500,000 Instagram followers, and her doing a ton of shows in real life, you could understand that she had quite a net worth. Well, that
So she's someone who basically was doing drama content while drinking wine and exploded on YouTube? Okay.
was in fact until she messed with the wrong celebrity. Back in April of 2018, a war between Tasha K and Cardi B started, as Tasha uploaded a video on her YouTube channel in which she claimed that Cardi's pregnancy with her daughter Culture could result in a child born with special needs. But
what? Why? So wait, she literally just outright said that? There wasn't like any reasoning behind it. There was no scientific evidence. She just insulted her and said, your kid's going to be a special needs kid out of nowhere? Okay.
this wasn't all, because when Cardi B ultimately filed a lawsuit against her in March of 2019, she cited in it that more than 38 videos and social media posts released by Tasha K referenced her, that one video even claimed that Cardi B did explicit things with beer bottles, and that another one claimed that she had herpes. Yes.
So here's the truth about all this shit on YouTube, right? It's all fun and games until someone gets sued. Because everyone thinks that they could just say and do whatever they want. In truth, they can't. Just this morning on my podcast, I went to this Duty Streams guy's YouTube channel and I exposed multiple things he was doing illegally. He is violating my copyright by uploading my clips without any actual commentary or criticism or transformative work action on them. So that's illegal. His title of his video is actually factually untrue and defamatory, saying that I broke YouTube's terms of service. No, I didn't. You see, everything he's doing is wrong and illegal. But the thing is, I'm not going to sue him, and he knows that. He knows I'm not a filthy rich dude who's going to get a lawyer and chase him and sue him for it, right? In this case, here's someone repeatedly making giant statements that are awful things about a celebrity who's rich. And you're growing in popularity more and more and more. So they got taken to task. No, you cannot say and do whatever you want on YouTube. You actually cannot. You cannot say defamatory statements. You cannot break the law on YouTube. It's just a matter that someone has to hire a lawyer and sue you for the things you're doing. And then you get in trouble for it. You understand? So like that's the difference. And I guess what this woman thought she was just going to get away with it because everyone else gets away with it. But then she was the one who got made the example of, right? That's what it seems like. That's the situation here. Here we go.
These were quite the statements, and when you can't back them up with actual evidence, it is bound to get brutal. Tasha K tried to defend herself to the best of her ability, as she got an LA hospital to reveal records of STD tests performed on Cardi B.
What? She actually tried to say she really did have herpes after the fact?
Which most likely showed a negative result when the judge said that they didn't help her case at all. And when she also tried to countersue Cardi for encouraging her fans to harass her, that got tossed out as well. Due to these instances and a pretty poor legal team, it started looking worse and worse for the YouTuber. And with Cardi testifying during trial that she not only developed fatigue, anxiety, weight loss and migraines due to the false claims, but also felt extremely suicidal, it became the final nail in the coffin for Tasha. Cardi won the lawsuit and got awarded 4.2.
So it was, okay, it was considered libel. All right, we're learning. It would not be defamation. It would not be slander. It would be considered libel. We just learned something very important. If you literally make shit up about someone on YouTube and you keep saying it, it's libel. We figured it out. We know it now. We have the actual legal term for it. That's interesting. There you go. That's very, very good. Libel. So, Doody and all my detractors, you're all committing libel against me. Literally all of them. Okay. All right.
$1 million in damages. But Tasha didn't agree with this decision at all.
In my opinion, I didn't do anything wrong. I interviewed somebody that she had dealings with. That girl said a lot of shit, you know, and it was right up my alley on my channel.
And also stated on Twitter that everything reported was a lie from the inside. She tried to appeal the decision, but lost again, and ultimately updated her fans on this devastating loss, meaning that she now had to pay the rapper a whopping $4 million. How was she ever going to pay this? Well, obviously she couldn't, and decided to make a smart move by filing for bankruptcy in May of 2023. At that time, her assets consisted of a 2021 Chevrolet Silverado, 2 Louis Vuitton purses, $95 in her bank account, and her Unwind with Tasha K YouTube channel. And while most of these possessions got seized, her channel didn't, as due to the nature of this bankruptcy, she stayed in possession of her business. This meant that it was now becoming extremely difficult for Cardi to get her money. And while Tasha continued defending herself on the internet,
I talk about Cardi the same way I talk about anybody. You see my content.
and even said that she'd pay it back in 60 years,
I get it. $1.2 million on lawyers, you want that back, but I listen, and I want to give it to you every time. But you're gonna have to get it in payments for the next 60 years, girl. 60 years.
Cardi wasn't happy with this and started ramping up efforts heavily to collect her money.
The Bodak Yellow rapper demanded the associate's communications with Tasha K regarding her trusts, partnerships, and LLC. So she's reaching out to Tasha K's accountant. She wants to know, where is this money, if it has been moved to anywhere. She wants a better understanding of where it is.
You see, the bankruptcy might have passed the collection efforts, but it didn't make the debt go away. And with Kevin Hart also suing Tasha, rumors started going around.
Whoa, Kevin Hart sued her too? What the fuck? Dude, she talked shit about every celebrity, right? Every celebrity. And now they're all going after her, but wow.
That she moved money to other places. Nobody knows what will happen next, but what we do know is that Tasha will probably be bankrupt for the rest of her life, having to still pay Cardi B while we watch from our view.
It doesn't make sense what they're saying. She declared bankruptcy and they said she had $95. She has a 1 million view YouTube channel, right? So where's the ad revenue going? Didn't she have any sponsorships at some time? Like, what are you talking about? Right? I don't know.
Retirement homes. And finally, we have one of the craziest stories of a YouTuber going into debt yet, as Matthew Beem probably made one of the dumbest decisions in YouTube
Matthew Beem sounds familiar to me. I wonder if I know who this is.
history that made him go broke. But it's not exactly what you think. Now, Matthew Beem is a YouTuber with over 5.6
Wow, 5.6 million subscribers, huh?
million subscribers, which probably has you wondering why he's even in this video. Well, it's because he didn't always have this success and took on some dumb risks along the way. Back in 2019, Matthew used to be a hypebeast and made videos about sneakers, his rare shoe collection of over $200,000, and at one point even vlogs. However, these videos didn't get him the views he wanted, and since he was still working a full-time job back then that he wanted to leave, he came up with a solution, spending as much money as he could.
What the fuck?
He spent $20,000 on the Phase 5 challenge, bought Logan Paul's merch every single day to get his attention.
So I was posting on TikTok every day, day 1, day 2, day 3.
Of buying his merch.
I did it for 120 days.
His merch is expensive. Like, how much are you buying?
I think on average it was like at least $20 per purchase.
And even took out $50,000 worth of loans to buy Logan Paul's car and give it back to him in a video, which ultimately failed.
Hi, I was wondering how much it would cost to import a car to Puerto Rico.
About $30,000.
Did you say 30,000? There's no way I can do that. I've already spent $50,000 on this video, and I'm only averaging 200 views per video, and I can't even give Logan the car.
All of this resulted in him going completely broke. And while
Wow.
he kept coming back to the bank for more loans, he eventually wanted to try this project again despite it failing with Logan Paul. This time, he had his sights on Mr. Beast and wanted to deliver him a custom Beast Burger car. It cost him another $20,000.
Oh, this is great. A Beast Burger car. Mr. Beast hates Beast Burger and wants to get rid of it, and he can't because he's legally tied to it. That's hilarious.
Well, he had absolutely no savings left and decided to lend from friends this time. But that wasn't all, because as soon as he finished customizing the car, he impulsively took it to Jimmy without a plan, driving to his state unannounced and messaging him only when they were almost there.
Are you
Fortunately
dumb?
for him, Mr. Beast accepted his offer, and they ended up making an incredible video together that Matthew would be proud of. This was it. The video he had been waiting for, a collab with Mr. Beast.
Well, he got lucky and it was a forced collab. What the fuck? A forced collab? Do not ever do that. If you show up at my house because you want to do a forced collab, I'm going to call the police on you and make sure that they remove you and trespass you from the property. And if you try to do anything worse than that, you're just going to go right to jail. Okay? Do not do that. That is not allowed.
The golden ticket to YouTube fame, or at least that is what he thought.
We uploaded it. I thought that would be the game changer. And it took 55 days to get 60,000 views on it.
Really?
And I was telling my entire family and friends that like this is going to be the video that changes my life.
Wow.
And we're almost, like we're over 2 months into the video being live. Still hasn't even hit 100,000 views.
The video absolutely flopped, and while Matthew was starting to lose hope and felt terrible about the money he spent, he then made one minor tweak that would change his life forever.
Then
yeah?
I did a thumbnail change, and I remember calling my friend. I'm like, I did a thumbnail change, and the views, we always watch the real-time 60 views, and it went from 14, it was getting 14 views an hour.
Yeah.
And it went from 14 to 18. And I remember calling my friend, I'm like, dude, the thumbnail change worked. And he's like, well, we'll see about that. And then the next day, 25, 100. And I'm literally painting a car, and I would come check in the booth, and there was a time we were getting 100 views an hour, and we just couldn't believe it. We were freaking out. And then after some time, it eventually hit like close, I think it's at around 4 million views now. And that was like the one that kind of really pushed.
Basically, he changed the thumbnail, and I know what happened. Mr. Beast was probably doing something very notable at the time. So it probably just happened to show up in related videos. So everyone would watch the latest Mr. Beast video, probably some crazy thing he was doing. And he got very lucky that the thumbnail change hit when that happened, so he would hit the algorithm, and then he got lucky views off of that. It's not like he earned it. He just got insanely lucky because he did it at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Push the channel in the right way for sure.
Yes, one thumbnail change made this video reach views that Matthew had never seen before. And thanks to him sitting on this video for over 2 months and building a catalog of viral videos in the meantime, he could instantly capitalize on this momentum with the videos he had saved up. He went from 28,000 views per month to 29 million views per month, and quickly found himself hitting 1 million subscribers in only 6 months.
Wow.
Nowadays, his channel is sitting at over 5 million subscribers, and he is still getting over 20 million views per month. Which makes you
Wow.
wonder, how did such a dumb financial decision pay off so well? Well, passion.
Look, wrong. It's not passion. It's not dedication. It's luck. He got lucky. It was a bad decision that ended up panning out well for him, but he also made 700 bad decisions before that that didn't work. This is not passion and dedication. It's luck. How do you not understand that? This guy who made this video, what you're doing is you're telling everyone else out there, oh, just keep doing 400 bad decisions because eventually 401 will work out, and because you're passionate and you're dedicated. No, this should be a video that's basically like, no, do not do that because you will ruin your fucking life because one guy got lucky doesn't mean you're going to get lucky as well. That's the worst fucking advice you can give anyone. And shame on this guy, Just to Cool, who made this video and ended it like that, because now you're going to have assholes who are going to do that and probably ruin their fucking lives. Wow, that was really a shitty ending. Good video, shitty ass ending. Okay, what's next?
Let's go. Let me lock in. I don't know how many pauses I'm going to have. You're just going to have to bear with me, bro.
He's playing Fall Guys and watching this video.
Oh, yep, you're banned. Who said Snack Harlow? Get that guy out of here!
Bro!
Ace Ventura.
You notice how 3 people in a row said big, 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 massive. Can I see him getting bigger? That's big time. Wait, what was that one? He has so many double chins, he looks like he is staring at you over a pile of pancakes.
Wow. Wow.
Ace Ventura, okay. Meatalica, oh, bro. Tyler the Inflator, oh.
Did he say Tyler the Inflator? Why does my face look that big? Ban the guy that just said accurate build.
The Inflator, oh, bro.
Mom! Timmy, what's wrong? Oh, God. What's wrong, Timmy? What's wrong?
My phone! It's too heavy, Mom!
The phone got heavy.
I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Are you kidding me?
You broke the kid's hands with the phone.
Yo, I'm never beating the allegations. It's GG. Chat is
Look at how his whole body's fucked. Oh, he keeps going? This is over 5 minutes? Oh my god.
Yeah! No, I'm crying. I'm 30 seconds in, I'm crying, bro. I'm good, let's go.
Mom! Timmy, what's wrong? Oh, God. What's wrong, Timmy? What's wrong?
My phone! It's too heavy, Mom! It's too heavy!
Okay, so here, just hold on. I'll help you. Just hold on.
Phoenix, Arizona has sunken in on itself. Government officials have not released a statement as to why this could have happened. But billions of lives have been lost.
Oh!
My monitor just fell through the floor watching this guy? Okay, buddy. Banned!
Bro, what is going on?
ただいま東京が何らかの現象により地球に飲み込まれたというニュースが入って
I know, my logo's blocking his webcam. He's not doing much. He's just basically screaming and freaking out. You're not missing much. I can remove the logo. It's not a big deal. He's not really adding much to the video. He's just freaking out.
No. Bro, there's whole cities sinking into the ground.
We're watching the video. We know.
This just happened the other day. Buddy, this isn't based off of a real event. Who just said bro turned into a busted can of biscuits? What are you talking? Look at the size of me compared to the tanks and to the helicopter. This is unbelievable.
Y'all called the military? Are you serious, bro? Come on!
Banned!
The density of this madness, it's reaching critical mass. If this continues, it will create a chain reaction resulting in a black hole.
What?
Not only humanity will perish, but a very...
Look at the shadow. Look how dark the screen got. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Alright. I think we'll go to the next video. It's longer. I want to watch at least 1 or 2 more videos before we adjourn. Let's keep going. The Banana Republics. Oh, remember this guy? We've seen a bunch of this guy's videos before.
Hey kids, do you like fashionable, high-quality apparel at an affordable price? Well, too bad, because that's not what we're talking about today. I'm going to learn you all a thing or two about the real banana republics. Our story begins during the turn of the 20th century in Central and South America. Agriculture's kind of a big deal right now. You've got a ton of little plantations all over the place growing bananas, sugar.
Andy, thanks for the super chat. I'm never going to do any kind of a stupid boxing match with anyone because I'm not a complete, utter fucking moron. That's never going to happen, ever. So anyone who's doing that is barking up the wrong tree and wasting their time.
Pineapples, that kind of thing. And they're doing alright for themselves, no big deal. But then refrigeration happened, and it changed everything. Because now produce could be kept fresh for way longer in transit, meaning the fruit companies could suddenly open up their business to the international market, their biggest new trade partner being the United States. This massive opportunity gave rise to three main companies, known as the United Fruit Company, Koyamel Fruit Company, and the Vaccaro Bros. By growing, shipping, and selling fruit, these three firms made just obscene amounts of money, a lot of which went towards buying out smaller family-owned farms and plantations. This allowed them to make even obscener amounts of money, until eventually the only competition that remained was each other. And then shit got real. The year is 1910. One of the companies I mentioned, Koyamel, was doing most of its business in the country of Honduras, when the president of Honduras, Miguel Davila, decided to give a land grant to the Vaccaro Bros in exchange for helping to build some roadways. In doing so, they basically stole a bunch of Koyamel's potential plantations and gave them to a competitor. So Samuel Zamuri, owner of Koyamel, said to himself, dang, I hate those guys. If only there was some way.
Alright, this is incredibly boring. We're going to another video. I'm super bored. I don't care about this.
Do I really need to sit in front of a desk and monitor the PC?
Oh, this is good. So basically, I've been talking about how now that I have a gaming PC, okay, I want to be able to play mouse and keyboard perhaps on certain games like Call of Duty. I don't have the means to do it. Like, no, I don't have a desk or anything that I could put in front of me to do it. But I think this is someone reviewing a Lapdesk that maybe it's something I could get. Let's take a look.
Game, like, doesn't this ever get old?
What's up everyone, welcome back to 5W Tech.
Oh, look, it's someone who actually reviews tech. Do they live in the USA? This guy only has 1,200 subscribers. Let's see here. Where is he located? You tell? No. I was going to say, if he reviews tech and he's in the USA, then basically we have someone who deserves the name a lot more than Rich, right? we should transfer the name over, transfer the title over.
This video is all about a particular product and a special flavor it brings to the PC gaming world. I'm going to show you how you can break the PC gaming stereotype with just one simple add-on. Obviously this isn't anything revolutionary, but in this era of revisits, I decided to bring this one back from the dead. So what comes to mind when you think PC gaming? Yeah, a desk, monitor, a PC, keyboard, a mouse.
Hunched over the monitor and keyboard, giving yourself back problems. That's why I don't want a game like that.
And a nerdy dude slouched over a chair that looks like it was pulled out of a go-kart. See, that's where you're wrong. It doesn't have to be that way, and console gamers aren't the only people that can enjoy themselves chilling on a couch while gaming on a 65-inch 4K TV from 12 feet away. Nope. Times have changed, my friends, and open-minded PC gaming can net you a cool different style of gaming. But random YouTube guy, how can you game on a PC without a controller and sit so far away from the TV? Oh, Timmy. Timmy. You can do it, and you can do it for cheap with the use of wireless technology that you might already have. And this.
It's a Lapdesk. Looks pretty nice.
Laptop owners have always had this concept of comfortable computing, sitting anywhere, anyhow, and just browsing or even doing some light gaming. One particular item which has been around for a while but featured in different shapes and forms has definitely helped pave the path to the expectation. So, you can ditch the laptop and put a keyboard and mouse on it. Hell yeah! I've been doing that for the past 5 months and it's freaking awesome. So this laptop lap holder is now my best friend. Of course you'll need a good pair. And by pair, I mean a keyboard and mouse that's wireless.
Look at that. It looks very similar to the keyboard we saw earlier in the keyboard sizing video, right? It's basically the, what do they call that? The 80%? No, the 70%. It was either 70% or the 80%. The one that has everything compact and no number pad, but it doesn't have the space for the top row. I think it's 70% keyboard right there, I think.
Hardly budget equipment. I went for the Keychron K2 and a Logitech G603 wireless mouse. Both of these guys can last for a long time, so I'm not concerned about charging or battery loss. Any wireless equipment will do. You don't have to go balls to the walls. If you already have wireless equipment, then you have no excuse not to try this. I sit approximately 12 to 13 feet away from my Samsung Q80T 4K TV.
I've got my overpriced console killer build, which is capsuled inside a Node 202 and powered by an RTX 3070 and an Intel 10400 CPU with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Not bad, huh? So let's talk about the star of the video. The Lapdesk by Lapgear is a 21-inch by 12-inch lap desk designed to hold laptops up to 15.6 inches. But we're not using it for a laptop. We're using it to hold a wireless keyboard which is roughly 12 inches by 5 inches. That leaves a small rectangular area of 5 by 9 inches to place your wireless mouse on, which is a soft felt-like material for the mouse to roll on, and it's quite accurate when it comes to tracking. On the bottom of the hard plastic surface, it's padded with dual bolster cushions made of fabric, which is soft and durable at the same time. It sort of molds to your lap depending on how you're sitting. It's super lightweight, weighing in at just over a pound. Then add the weight of whatever behemoth of a keyboard and mouse.
I'm trying to search for it, and my fucking stupid autocorrect has screwed me 10 times. It doesn't recognize what Lapdesk is. Here we go. Now it won't move. Are you kidding me? Now, dude, this app is fucked up. I'm trying to do it. It's freezing. Look at this. There we go. It's $40. It's $40. That, what he has right there, I think comes in different designs, from what I can see. Yeah, that's it. Just, this is a different color. This one's wood grain. I wouldn't want wood grain. It has black carbon. Maybe he got black carbon. I think that's the color he has there. It comes in pink, gray wood, oak wood, silver carbon, Taj Mahal. That is true. Darziak says, sadly, with that little amount of space for the mouse, you'd have to have the mouse have a really high DPI. That is true. I will agree there. Currently, I have high DPI on all of my mice. Like, no lie. Moving this across the entire screen is about an inch on my desk, maybe 2 inches. So I'm kind of used to that. I would just have to get used to mouse gaming again. I haven't played games with a mouse in a very long time. So I think he got the black carbon variation, but there's a ton of colors you can get for this thing. One, like 7 or 8. You have a fake marble top. Yep. That slit above the mouse pad is meant to put your phone in. It shows a phone angled into that hole, and that bar at the bottom is what holds your keyboard in place. That's why there's a bar at the bottom there. Yeah.
Mouse you put on it. There's a little plastic guard at the bottom designed to prevent your laptop or keyboard from sliding down and falling into the oblivion, but nothing for the mouse. There's a cool nifty slit above the mouse pad area which is designed to hold your phone. Kind of useless, but a nice feature to have, I guess. So what else can I say about this item? It's available on Amazon for $39.99 Canadian and comes in only 2 colors for the Canadian market. The silver carbon, which is the one you see in this video, and a black...
You got silver carbon, because there's different ones. There's black carbon, silver carbon, other colors. Cool.
Carbon version for just a few dollars more. When I put together my second PC, I honestly thought that I would be stuck using a controller when gaming from a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. I still switch to a controller here and there, but when switching games or wanting to just sit back and browse or mess around, having access to a keyboard and mouse versus slouching over the coffee table is way more comfortable. And it also beats paying hundreds of dollars for something like the Corsair K63, which is a wireless keyboard designed with a lapboard section at a premium price.
Oh, look at that.
If you're concerned about viewing text and other details...
Yeah, they don't have that anymore. That Corsair doesn't exist. There's a whole bunch of Corsair Lapdesk accessories and things that were available. None of them were available anymore. They're all out of print because I was looking into it and they're all just gone out of stock and they never made anymore. So, all right,
and depending on the distance and resolution of your TV, you can play with the display scale settings. You don't have to use the recommended percentage. It's whatever looks good for you. Even the resolution can be changed. I've already discussed that in my review video for this exact TV. Couch gaming doesn't have to be something you need to overthink or feel like that it's going to cost you a crap ton of money. It is an alternative to sitting at the desk. It's probably not the best choice for someone that's going to be using the PC for anything other than gaming and browsing. If you already have wireless peripherals, which I strongly recommend.
I would obviously get something new. I wouldn't use this old 10-year-old tech that I have here. I would buy a modern wireless keyboard and mouse that's meant for gaming. Volsair doesn't think it would work. He says, I don't think that would be usable for FPS. You don't think so? Like my setup here, you guys can't really see it. So I have 2 arms on my chair, and I could easily just put the lap desk right here on my lap, with my feet on the floor. My arms already rest calmly on the arm, so I could just do it just like this. I even have support from the arms of the chair. If it was at this level, it would be absolutely perfect. But I guess my concern would be, how steady is that thing? Because if that thing moves, then you can't aim with your mouse. You're always going to be losing your aim. You know what I'm saying? But if you can find a way to get it like secure and it doesn't move, then it's fine. But I guess that's the real question. You wouldn't really know at all until you buy it, right? There's no way to know until you buy it if that thing would work or not. But it's a good possibility. I will look into it. Thank you. I think it was Lady Charisma who submitted that video. All right, guys, that's going to be it for DSP versus the internet this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, first of all, thanks to the people who did support the stream today. You know, we had a lot of likes, a good amount of super chats, 7 gifted memberships, and a few tips. Pretty good stream. And thank you for those who chilled and hung out because you were a great audience, very interactive. And thanks to those who are members who support this show. Please, if you are someone who liked the show today, consider becoming a member at either the Ultra tier, where we're guaranteed to watch your clip, or the submissions tier, where we did the random select today. In fact, I'm just curious, how many did we get through? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got through 12 of the 20 videos. That's not bad. We got through more than half. That's a pretty good ratio. And really, honestly, if we didn't have that super long video I was interested in, we might have gotten through all of them this week, right? So, anyway, good stuff. Thank you all. Great stream. And remember, same time, same place next week here on DSP Reacts. Okay, guys? Thank you so very much. See you then. Peace out.